Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today is Thursday, the 23rd of October 2024, making an analysis for the pound USD. This is the monthly time frame, and on the monthly time frame, I have a little channel here, and I can see that we've touched this 1, 2, 3 times. We also have this bearish engulfing candle. So in my opinion, I feel like price might want to maybe make a deeper pullback, maybe back to these levels down here or even lower. Personally, I am on the bearish side of things. I think that price has the potential of even coming back down to here because of this long wick. However, that is still too far to make any conclusion. So as per right now, I am just looking for some long-term sells. But when I go, also let me mention this trend line here. This is the trend line that I have from the monthly time frame, so that when we scale down to the weekly time frame, we can see it a bit more clearly. And we can see, guys, this trend line has been holding. This level here, the 1.328, has also been holding, and we haven't had any candle that has closed below this level here. So in my opinion, I still feel like price might want to continue, maybe short term bullish, maybe back to this level here, or even up here is still fine, and then maybe look for those long-term sells that I'm talking about. But this is still, it's still in a tricky place. And also we have this indecision candle over here, so if it wants to come back up and make like a double top, that would be nice. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. So so the daily time frame. Now on the daily time frame, we can see this level a bit more clearly. I also have this trend line because we are making lower lows and lower highs. However, because of this candle here, maybe price might want to make just like some short-term sells like over here and maybe bounce back up. I think that's personally what I'm going to be looking for, because I still feel like because we've broken below this level, I think the next level where price might want to react is this level here. So currently I am on standby. Let me scale down to the 4-hour time frame. So the 4-hour time frame, I think we can see things a bit more clearly. However, I've been a bit skeptical, because if this here might be a double double bottom, then who knows, price might even want to continue pushing upwards instead of coming back down and then pushing upwards. So I'm on standby personally. I think that right now the market hasn't been looking too good. I was, however, able to take a trade on Monday. So I saw this double top on the 4-hour time frame, and I entered around here, which was on Monday. I think I targeted 60 pips. However, I closed on only 1% because I thought price was not coming to my TP. So I had trailed my stop loss, and it ended up making like a pullback before continuing downwards because of some news. I think on Tuesday, I believe, some pound news. So anyway, but it was still a nice trade according to me. Now, so we are right here at this level here, which is quite a strong level. We do have like a 4-hour candle, but I don't know if this is like a proper bullish engulfing candle here, because when we go to the 1-hour time frame, there is this trend line that is active. In my opinion, I still feel like unless price breaks above this trend line here, then maybe the price can continue bullish. But as per right now, I am still hoping that this trend line continues to hold. Even back to down here would be fine before maybe price reacts on this level here and then moving upwards. So personally, I am on standby for some sells. If this trend line continues holding, I will add an alert here. So let me just add an alert. I'm going to put it at the let me do that again. The 1.36. And I'm basically just putting this alert around this level here, so that if price breaks above, I know that, maybe price has broken above, and maybe now I should start looking for buys. But personally, I still feel like this position looks nice. I have personally entered. It's not the best because we still have like some, what's it called? We have these candles here. That's not proper bearish candles, but hoping for the best, because I see that we still have reactions around this level here. And also, just when I move back, we can see that this level here is quite strong, because we have the level here, we have a touch here and a touch here. It's still not proper bearish candle, so this is not a quality setup in my opinion. But just waiting and see if I can get those sells back to these levels, and then we wait. But that's just my opinion. If it does break up, then this would also be something that could be considered, but I'm hoping that the price might hold. Also, when I go to the dollar index, right? So the dollar index, there's something happening on this side as well. The dollar index, we can see this is, what time frame is this? This is the daily time frame. So the daily time frame, we've had this bounce, and we can see the price looks like it might want to come back up here. And if at all price ends up pushing upwards, that means the pound might continue short-term bearish, and then we see what happens. But for me, if I get like a double top and then maybe price rejects this level and then comes to fill up this gap that we still have down here, which to me, I think this is a level of attraction, then this would be so nice, guys. But who knows? I cannot predict the market. But if there's something like this happens, I'll be a happy girl before the dollar continues upwards, or even making it back down, because we still have a very long wick on the monthly time frame, and then pushing up, because I am bullish long term on the pound. On the dollar, but not right now. So this is what I'm hoping for personally. If it does that, then that will also confirm the sells that I'm hoping for on the pound. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Let me know what you think. Personally, that's what I'm looking at. I can see the euro. I do not trade the euro, but I can see the euro looks like it's pushing downwards, in my opinion. Maybe it wants to come back down here. Who knows? Let's see. This is the daily. Yeah. So on the euro, I don't know. Yeah, I think this level still holds. If the euro, this is almost like the same distance with the pound. If at all it does come back down here and reacts, then we might also have like a double bottom situation around here. Yeah, because that would also be nice. And then maybe come back to these levels here, because we still have this wick here. And I think I'm going to be mentioning this wick a lot, because I don't like these types of things. Price usually comes and fills these. So I'm skeptical looking for sells as per right now. Anyway, I hope this video wasn't too long. Also, thank you so much if you reminded me about my audio. I uploaded this video earlier, but it didn't have any sound. Thank you so much for reminding me. Anyway, have a good day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.